Welcome, class, to Kitchen 101, where we teach you how to think like a chef. How to cook, not what to cook. Giving you the knowledge and comfort you need to create and modify recipes to fit your chosen way of eating and lifestyle. Today, we want to do it a little bit different, give you 5 gift ideas for the new cook in your life. So grab yourself a pen, paper, and your checkbook, because I'm Professor Kitchen, and class is in session. Welcome, class. It's kind of a dreary day here in the winter here on the Gulf Coast in Texas. And it is nice just to be able to step outside and not sweat, because normally sweating is what you do around here. But it is drizzly. I wanted to come outside, but I didn't want to get water all over the lens and everything. I tried that at first, but it's just misting enough to do that. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to step into 5 tips. Gift ideas that you could give the new cook in your life. I remember when I was a college student and I was just kind of stepping out on my own, and I didn't have a lot of money, but I was really starting to learn the cook. And I know that these are some of the things that I would have really liked during that time period that I just really would have appreciated. So I figure the new cook in your life, the burgeoning cook in your life, will probably enjoy these as well. Number 1, a stick blender. Stick blenders are great. I have a stick blender. Use it all the time. In fact, just recently, one of ours broke. We had 2, and one of ours broke because we used it so much. If you use them properly, they don't make a big mess. They're not a lot to clean up. They're just so versatile. While there are some things you cannot do with one, just about anything you can do with a blender, you can do with a stick blender. And they don't, like I said, they don't take up a lot of space. Very easy to use, very quick cleanup. So that's my first gift idea for the new cook in your life. Second gift idea is a single-serve coffee maker. Now, I'm not talking about a big, expensive name brand thing. All right, so you got the big, expensive ones that will cost you like $150. I'm not saying you can't buy that, but it's not necessary. They also make some that are around $20 that are only hold enough water for literally 1 cup of coffee or 1 cup of tea or whatever you want to put through it. I think these are great for your young person who is in college or off on their own for the first time, who's finally getting their hands into the kitchen, because even if you have a get-together and you've got 5, 6 people over, 10, 20, whatever, you can use this to make coffee or tea in the evening when folks want it. And the great thing about being young and having inexpensive stuff like a single-serve coffee maker that literally you have to fill up the reservoir each time you use it, is that you have all the energy you need to do it. When we're older like me, we're like, dude, I don't want that. I'd rather pay the extra money and get the big fancy thing. You got you a bigger house, you got you more counter space. But when you're young, you don't have all that. So that's my second gift idea, is a small single-serve coffee maker. Third gift idea is a 10-inch cast iron skillet. Cast iron skillets are fantastic pieces of equipment. They're inexpensive. You can usually get them somewhere between $20 and $30. I wouldn't go super fancy. A cast iron skillet's a cast iron skillet. The young cook in your life, they're going to need the experience of keeping one in good working order. So find an inexpensive one, but that is a good, thick cast iron. I remember in college that all the cooking stuff we had, and so it was all paper thin, and everything burned. I mean, everything burned. I would have really appreciated having something sturdy like a cast iron skillet around. And a 10-inch is the perfect size. It can do for single serving items, or you can even make like a casserole in it. And that size will feed 1 or 2 people quite easily. So that's my third suggestion, is a 10-inch cast iron skillet. My fourth gift suggestion for the new cook in your life is somewhat along the same lines. It's decent cooking utensils. Now notice, again, I didn't say really nice cooking utensils, decent ones. I'm talking about like your spatulas, your cooking spoons, things like that. Again, when I was in college, what we had was some stuff that, I remember the spatula, it was so flimsy, it was more like a fly swatter than anything else. trying to get like pancakes or eggs or anything out of a pan, it just like bent right over, and it was really more of a balancing act trying to get it out. And I spilled, especially at first, spilled a lot of stuff on the floor that I spent a lot of time and effort making because the spatula was just garbage. I would have really appreciated back then a nice, again, not super expensive, but a decent set of cookware. My fifth gift idea is a Dutch oven. Yeah, again, to the cast iron because it is so awesome. And Dutch ovens are so versatile. You can use them on the stove. If you put the lid on it, then it can act as a little bit of a pressure cooker, cook things a little bit faster if you got a roast in there or something going on. You can even put them in the oven because they're cast iron and not have any problems with it. You can do sauces, you can do soups, you can do tons of things in a Dutch oven. So I think that it would be a great thing. Dutch oven, a great idea. In fact, if you don't have one in your house, think about getting one because they're fantastic things. How about you? Do you have any great gift ideas that other folks might be interested in for the new cooks in their life? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you all for coming today. Hope you have a great week. God bless. Class dismissed.